Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more Until Dawn. It's been a while since I last recorded. I don't know exactly where we are, so let's resume. It's been like 2 days or so. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how quickly this game loads. Okay, yeah, we just left the cabin. Okay, we're playing as Mike. What are his stats right now? Have we done anything with Mike? Less of a relationship with Jess, less of a relationship with Matt. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting recording today a bit later. I normally start recording around 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's currently 11, so I'm gonna have less time to record today than I thought. But hopefully we can finish this by the end of today. Until Dawn, I'm talking about. By tonight, I think that will be the plan. And then we'll do Batman Arkham. Problem with that is that also, it turns out I won't be able to, I'll be pretty busy on Thursday and Friday this week. So I probably won't be able to record there either. So, yeah, we're gonna, I was hoping to finish Batman Arkham by the end of this week, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening. Okay. Okay. What do I want to talk about? Oh, there's watching a lot of International Survivor in the last day or two. I did finish the original Australian Survivor, which that was I mean, it's the worst season of Survivor I fully watched through, and that's like, I mean, that's including the 36 American seasons, the 2 rebooted Australian seasons, and and season 1 of New Zealand. And I think this is the worst season I've watched out of all those. However, I don't think it's bad. Like, I think I mean, the production quality is really bad. Like, I feel like it's a bad season because of production, because of the editing, and because of the poor quality of the actual, like, it's poor quality of the actual product. It's like the game itself, though, wasn't bad. It's like, I mean, the first few days, I mean, the pre-merge for the most part is pretty weak. I mean, I think David's vote out was fine, and the Jeff vote out was fine. It's like everything else was a pretty meh, like, episode. But I thought the post-merge was pretty strong. I mean, after you get rid of the Cadena people, and even there, you have some interest in the fact that of Craig trying to convince Joel and Lance, that they're not in the alliance. Okay. And then you got was it from, I mean, Final 7's kind of meh also because it was so clearly going to be either Joel or Lance. Once Joel won immunity, it was going to be Lance. But from Final 6 on, it was a pretty strong season. I mean, you got the 3-3 tie and Rob betraying Katie and Sophie. I mean, you got at Final 5. I mean, Final 5 is kind of a meh episode, but it's interesting because there is some arguing and everything. People upset over the Rob and Shona siding with Joel at the last vote, and then Final 4 is Katie being completely insane, and that's fun. What I say, respectful or ask, I guess, because last time I was respectful.
Barely even remember what happened.
And then you got
Well, what I remember is that we played a stupid half-baked prank that probably got Hannah and Beth killed.
Hey, I mean, it's not our fault.
But I think Rob played a super strong. I talked about this in the previous episode. But the winner of the season, Rob, like, he played super strong. Like, I think my opinion of his game went down a little bit towards the end just because he handled the stuff of Katie and Sophie pretty terribly. Like, it was the right strategic move, but it was the wrong way to do it. But, I mean, he still ended up winning. I mean, but the thing is, he couldn't win back Katie's vote. I mean, like, he ended up winning 5-2 with, I mean, Craig voting for Shona, which that was, like, an obvious thing.
You hear that?
I heard
And then,
something.
Katie voting for Shona as an anti-Rob vote, even though she tries to say it's a pro-Shona vote, it's really an anti-Rob vote. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Rob played a dominant game. I did add him to my winner rankings of Survivor. I have him at 11, I believe. right outside the top 10. I have him above. I have him as the lowest dominant winner who wasn't
Hey, Jessica!
helped by
Hey,
a twist, essentially.
Crap, you scared the heck out of me.
A twist or like just had terrible dream management, just won because of whatever.
as far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Oh yeah, so this is where we choose to go down or stay up. We're gonna stay up here.
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
Cautious.
All right, Jess, there's a cart. I think if you can push it, you can get by.
Alright. Okay, let me just try. It's too heavy.
What happens here? I don't remember. Insist.
All right, try it again.
It's super heavy.
Maybe you already loosened it a bit.
So dumb.
Michael, I'm like pretty ripped and all, but I don't think I can move it. Any other bright ideas?
Helpful, cautious. Cautious?
All right, Jess, I'm gonna drop the light down. Okay? Look alive.
What?
All right, just a heads up. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Butterfly effect update, let's see. Mike came to Jessica's aid reluctantly. Jessica didn't appreciate Mike's reluctance to help. Sure. And that was the point. Again, last time we did it perfectly where, yeah, I like they were about to have sex last time, which I don't think normally happens, right? I mean, like, I think it's possible for that not to happen. I'm pretty sure that's what happened the first time I played the game. Must have fucked something up somewhere. But I did jump down, so I don't
Jess,
know
what the hell? What was that?
I
Are
did
you
wrong
okay?
last time. But either way,
I
whatever.
saw something.
What?
Something moved.
Okay, it's probably just like a bat or something.
A bat?
All right, coming after you. Just stay put.
My bats have rabies.
Well, it's not gonna bite you.
Okay, that's what bats do. They bite.
And now he jumps down. Okay. Yeah, like I have Rob ahead. Like in terms of dominant winners, I have him above Yule because Yule is helped by the certain twists that happen, like the double elimination and everything, and then also the fact that his god idol was not able to. I mean, essentially got him guaranteed final 3, because like usually the idol's not only good until final 4. When there was a final 2, but since that season there was a final 3, we're not even gonna do anything. Alright, there. Like he was guaranteed final 3, so I think that's all. And that if you play it out, it's very likely he comes in 3rd that season if it wasn't because of if it was a normal final 2 and everything. So
Oh God, you totally.
I do knock him points because of that. I have him below like Brian Heidick.
Got my teeth.
Due to Brian Heidick only winning by 1 vote against a person who really shouldn't have gotten more than a vote. More than 2. I would say 2 votes. But like he actually only won by 1 vote, and with a lot of the votes just being anti the other person, which again is something I respect less than having votes for you. I mean, obviously, like in the grand scheme of things, in grand scheme of Survivor, it doesn't matter as long as you get the vote. You get the vote, but in terms of ranking the winners, I hold votes for a person above votes against a person. So there's that. He is above Tyson. Because again, Tyson got really fucking lucky with his thing at the rock draw and played that so terribly. And also had mixed dream management, and also the fact that he doesn't win against anyone.
Close one.
In the final, like he doesn't win against anyone outside of the people he was at the end with. And to be honest, a lot of people compare, like a lot of people say Boston Rob, the same thing about Boston Rob, which is probably true. Boston Rob probably loses against every other person there, but the thing I distinguish between Boston Rob and Tyson is that Boston Rob never had any mistakes to the level of Tyson's. He just never had any mistakes at all in Redemption Island. Like I can't think of a single thing he did wrong in Redemption Island. So that's why I have Boston Rob as a much higher ranked winner. Even though he's not the number one, like he's number two, because I think there's this god tier of Survivor where these two people, Kim Spradlin and Boston Rob, who played a dominant, like the most dominant game, quite possibly, like the two most dominant games in Big Brother in Survivor history, where both of them played very similar games, but Kim Spradlin was loved by the jury, or at least really well liked. And again, didn't receive any anti-Sabrina or anti-whatever votes. While Boston Rob, like, and I also think Kim Spradlin wins against anyone in that season. Like, I don't think there's a single person in that season that she would lose against, especially from the merge on. Even if it was her and Troyzan at the end, the women have the numbers, and like Kim Spradlin wins that season.
Saw someone at the cabin.
Okay. Let me see.
She didn't get none. Think about it. I guess they technically don't. But either way, I mean, I think one of the... There's people like Mike Jefferson who wouldn't have voted for Troyzan anyway. So, I mean, that makes Kim the winner anyway.
Hey, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close by, okay?
What's that?
Where are we going now?
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
Michael.
Yeah, then the other two winners that I have
What?
Rob above are Sarah and Wendell. Sarah because again, I think those two people played more impressive games than Rob, but I do think Rob's was less. I don't know, like, I mean, because the thing about Sarah is the fact that she needed the legacy advantage at Final 3, at Final 6. Mind you, she probably plays that differently if she didn't have the legacy advantage, but still, I mean, it's still not great. Okay.
Watch out, bird brain.
Annoyed, I guess.
Rat wings?
Oh, poor Mikey. Did the little birdie get your panties all bunched up?
These are gross. Like diseases and shit.
Okay, wait, I want to see some. What that? More honest, more charitable, less funny, less brave, less romantic. Oh wait, there was more. Ah, fuck it, whatever. What else was there? Oh yeah, and Wendell. Oh yeah, and also the thing about Sarah is that also again she was pretty much hated by the jury. I'm not hated, but it's like so many people were reluctant to vote for her. They kind of felt like they had no other choice. People like Aubrey and Andrea.
Damn it, Josh. Couldn't you have at least cleared out the path before sending us up here?
Really?
What?
I didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
This is the end of this part, right? Because she screams or whatever, and then.
Boo! Show off.
Hey, Mike. You got something on your face.
Boo! Okay. Okay. Well, if that's how it's gonna be. Jess? Jess!
Okay. Is that the end of the episode? No? Okay. Who are we playing as now? Ashley? Oh, Sam. Okay. Our relationship with Chris is really fucked, isn't it? Okay.
Sammy!
Oh, yeah, this is where we have to turn on the water and everything. Hot water and stuff.
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy har. Come on. All right, Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
See, normally you're supposed to like explore around. There's a lot of things around here. We're not gonna do that. But what else was there? Oh yeah, Wendell. And the problem I have with Wendell's game is that he needed the final four. I mean, there's a couple things. I'm still not 100% sure whether I should consider Wendell a dominant win, just because he was behind Dominic, but then again, not necessarily to a lot of the people there. So I feel like, I mean, I do consider him a dominant win, so I do still have an 11 on my U.S. Survivor ranking. But again, the problem with Wendell is that he very likely gets voted out at Final Four if it wasn't for the oh, fuck off. Where are we going? What the fuck? Here? What is this? Is this the bathroom? Did we just go around the circle? No, we didn't. Okay, good. Oh no, this is her bedroom, isn't it? Okay, this is Beth's, or not Beth, Hannah's bedroom. Which by the way is fucking enormous. Is it this way then? I think it might be this way. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, where the fuck are we going? Yeah, Wendell's game, again, the fact that he only won 5-5. Also, okay, this is where we're going. Also the fact that, what is it? He did also need a mix of immunities and idols to even get to the Final Four to begin with. I don't know. Not super... Like, I think Wendell played a great game. It's just not really as high on Wendell as I feel like some other people are. But
Oh, what?
Wow, you have a spirit board?
Yeah, they're fun, right?
Those things are a joke, man. They don't do shit.
No way, bro. I mean, we used to do it all the time. Me and... Well,
Josh, no hot water's kind of major oversight, don't you think?
yeah. Yeah, you just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. Alright, you guys see if you can find the spirit board.
Chris, let's go find it. It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. Guess so.
Brad, I mean, you're not gonna regret it. You up for a ride along?
okay. So I do have Rob below, like Natalie Anderson and Todd Herzog, and those other winners. Because I do feel like, again, like he did preach the integrity sort of thing, which is just kind of annoying. The fact that, again, he didn't handle the Katie and Shona, or Katie and Sophie stuff well.
Give Chris and Ash a mission together. Yeah, I was thinking they could use some alone time.
Mocking? Yeah, mocking.
And I just wish Chris would go for it. He's so paralyzed thinking she's gonna shoot him down.
It's not gonna happen.
Which thing?
Well, neither. If he doesn't go for it, which knowing Chris, he won't unless someone's holding a gun to his head.
Okay. Did that boost our relationship with anything? What? Our relationship with Josh went down because of that? What? How does that make sense?
You know, Sam,
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
What?
it really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
Uneasy.
Look, I'll be honest. It's definitely weird being back here, but I think it'll help us all put everything behind us.
I want us to have a good time, you know?
But yeah, I did start watching Australian Celebrity Survivor, which
Hey,
is,
watch your step.
I think I can handle a lot.
which has been decent so far. I thought the first two episodes were scary. The first two episodes I thought were pretty weak, and also just a lot of random twists being thrown in there for no fucking reason. Because it started off with like 5 women and 4 men for some reason. It's a 12-person season, but they start off with that, and then they had a man join the woman's tribe and a woman join the man's tribe like halfway into day 1 for some reason.
I mean, I wouldn't want you
And then again, the winner of the first immunity challenge got some Marine guy that joined their tribe.
Definitely.
And he stayed on their tribe, which is like as an actual player. It's so fucking dumb. Like I really don't get it. Like what they were thinking for that. And that guy was the most boring. He went out the next episode, but he was the most boring fucking person in the entire world too. It's like you can't get like someone more interesting than that. I mean, like really? Like fuck me, man. I mean, like what the fuck were they doing? I mean, I don't know. That was something. Shit.
Can you just keep the light so I can see? Okay.
I think as we actually have to do this, so let's actually do this. Don't move thing. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Wait. I love how me talking is actually what's fucking it up. Okay, whatever.
Okay, first things first. We gotta increase the water pressure before we get the boiler fired up.
Sounds kind of complicated.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, post swap though, that season was, I mean, Australian celebrity, what the fuck it's called, Celebrity Survivor, whatever. I actually really liked the post swap. Thought that was a lot of fun. No, what the fuck? I let go. I forgot to let go. It's like by the time I remembered what we were doing, I fucked it up. Okay. There we go.
More like it. All right.
The thing about this season though is that wait, that was like a really quick time event. Did our relationship with Josh like go down by a whole bunch because of that? No, that didn't affect our relationship with Josh for some reason. Butterfly effect. Oh, we fucking forgot it again, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, never mind. This is something else. But yeah, there's certain things that we need to remember when we have to do, because there's like
Nice.
Quit it.
I'm just
I'm gonna try to make Josh survive this time. I've never actually played the game where Josh survived because he kept on fucking it up. I'm gonna try to do it.
I was not scared.
No, you just.
Who says I was not scared?
And some aerobics.
Oh my god. You were totally freaked out too.
What?
You're
No.
as white as a sheet.
No, come on. I've been down here enough. This place makes all kinds of sounds. Big old lodge, you gotta belch out sometime.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh,
What?
the rhythm is like weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Oh shit! I think last time I did the. I think I picked the wrong one this time.
That's about to
Shit.
burst or some problem with the furnace.
Unlikely.
If it were me, I wouldn't want this place to burn down on my watch.
Yeah, right.
Oh well. Yep, we're not gonna even try. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Come on! Why are these doors locked?
To keep out strangers!
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mugged.
What?
Nice one. That was good.
But why would you do that?
There's all this cool old movie crap down here. What was I? Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious? Were you in on this, Putz?
No, but I wish I was. That was too good.
Okay.
I'm ready to admit that your dumb little prank may have a slight whiff of humor to it.
Joke master.
Well, I said nothing about jokes. I said your prank
which was dumb.
Holy crap, you were scared, admit it.
I was not.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Josh.
What in God's name are you wearing?
I found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay. Did you at least find the thingy?
Here's
Wait,
our-
where did that come out of? Where the fuck did that come out of?
You know what? No. I've just been through enough spooking for one night.
It should be
okay?
the end of the
Let's sit on
episode, I
top back
think,
with
right?
my crystal ball. All right. So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
Is that it? Yeah, okay. So, well, which one is this? Is this where we pick our favorite person? Or our least favorite person? If it is, we're gonna end up picking our favorite person as our least favorite.
Toward people who fear failure and worry about what others think of them. Do you share this fear?
What was the question? I think last time I said no, I don't. So I guess I'll say yes, I do.
Is that so? Because that's not reflected in the way you are playing your game, now is it?
Yeah, post swap of Celebrity Survivor was pretty strong. Like Fiona was a really good character. She gets blindsided.
And now
Amber gets blindsided, then Wayne gets blindsided.
other people in greater depth. What you value, what you respect in yourself and others.
Which, yeah, I mean, I thought Fiona was like a really good character on the show. Something that really shocked me is that they actually showed nudity on the show, which is something weird considering I value loyalty, I value honesty. I guess we'll say honesty because I believe last time I said loyalty.
So, you would tell the truth, even if it resulted in an unpleasant outcome for a friend. And what about honesty then? And charity?
What would I say? Would I say honesty? Well, no, I value charity because I couldn't give two shits about charity.
Such a giving and caring person. Very nice.
Oh, was that it for this
I'm
one?
afraid we're out of time.
Okay.
We'll talk again soon.
Yeah, I mean, with, yeah, they actually showed nudity on the show, which I was, like, really surprised by, because, again, like, I mean, I've never watched a Survivor season that actually showed nudity. That was kind of weird. Then again, obviously, the U.S. is the most strict out of, like, developed countries when it comes to nudity. I mean, outside of, I would say, probably, like, Japan.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy.
But still, it was just kind of weird that like Fiona and Amber were just talking game with like Fiona being completely nude, like taking a bath. Like it was just like really weird. But whatever, that's a thing that happened, I guess.
Somebody's getting a little friendly.
Yeah, I thought Fiona was a really good character too. I was kind of disappointed she got blindsided just because she was causing a lot of drama and everything.
Stop it! Mike, why don't you
Like
check out
Amber
the
flips and blindsides her, then gets voted out the next fucking vote. And then what? Gabrielle
Did you hear that?
flips
What
on
in
Guy
God's
and
name are you
Wayne
wearing?
at the next vote. So I thought that was a pretty good stretch of 3 episodes. And the merge episode was fine. That's the last episode I watched, is where Guy gets voted out. Spoiler alert, Guy ends up winning the season because there's a twist where him and someone else who gets voted out come back, and they make it to final 2, and Guy wins. So, yeah.
Drop all inhibitions and generally give yourself over entirely to the will of others, sublimating your every desire to the whims of the spirit master, which is me.
It doesn't say that.
And all present will remove their garments at my
Really? It starts here?
Come on, this is serious.
I really thought
I'm dead.
the stuff started
Oh, shush.
in the next... I thought it started with the Mike story first. Guess not.
Let's see what happens. Ashley, since you're a
Well,
recent
I
member,
think we're going to stop the episode here. Actually, something else. Might as well check her stats. What are her stats? Less honest, more charitable. And everything else is the same. Alright, we'll get end the episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.